Guys, this is your 5-point crash course on how to get ready for your wedding day. Before we start, why do you need to do these things? First, the images from this day will be with you for the rest of your life and will likely be passed on for generations to come. Second, you're not only representing yourself, but you're representing your entire family. And then third, and most importantly, show your fiancé that you care. The effort that you put in will be noticed, and this is a great way of demonstrating how important your future lifelong partner means to you. Believe me, it matters. So let's get to it. Today we're looking at grooming, clothing, footwear, accessories, and planning ahead. Starting at the top, we're talking about grooming. This means getting a proper haircut, trim your nails, and shave or trim your facial hair. Also, don't forget your deodorant and go easy on the cologne. Don't know how to properly apply cologne?
You spray, delay, and walk away.
Next, let's talk about clothing. You absolutely should not be taking out your outfit for the first time just before wearing it. Ben Franklin once said, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." Gentlemen, steam or iron your outfit in advance. Then, the day of, double check to make sure you've got all the wrinkles out and use that lint brush if necessary. Moving on to number 3, we get into footwear. If you're wearing patent leather shoes with a tuxedo, give them a quick wipe down with a cotton cloth to remove any water spots or dust. Otherwise, it's time to give them a polish and brush down. Groomsmen only wear fun socks if the groom decides that everyone is to do so. There is a time and a place for those crazy socks. Number 4, accessories. We're talking ties, pocket squares, and cufflinks. According to Google, most men do not know how to tie a tie. Well, we're gonna show you. Begin by buttoning up your shirt to the top and flipping up your collar. Drape the tie over your neck with the thinner material ending a little above your navel. Cross the thick material over the top before sending it around to the back and under your chin, making sure that the knot is nice and snug. Next, using your index finger as a guide, bring the thick end around and then under, and finally through to your index finger. While pinching the thin side, slide the knot up into position and then secure the thin end to the back of the thick end through the loop that most ties have sewn into them. Flip your collar back down and shape it up. Ideally, the tie will rest just above your belt line. And what about pocket squares? Well, to be honest, these often seem like a really good idea, but tend to be put on incorrectly almost all the time, causing them to shift and move out of place. So how do you put them on correctly if you're going to use them? We'll show you how. Method number 1. Lay the pocket square down and fold in thirds long ways. Fold the top down about 2 inches and the bottom up as needed to give you the correct height inside the pocket. Put into position and adjust as necessary to show about 3/4 of an inch above the pocket line. Method number 2. For a slightly less formal look, lay the pocket square down and pinch the center, lifting it up from the table. Give the bottom a quick twist and push down into your pocket. Method number 3. Purchase these for a few bucks on Amazon and call it a day. Next, you may be wearing a shirt that requires cufflinks. Here's the right way to put these on. If your shirt has French cuffs, flip them back first. Then, insert the cufflink starting on the outside hole, working through each layer. Some shirts may have 2 or 4 layers in total. Finish by flipping the hinge 90 degrees to hold the cufflinks in place and close any other buttons on the sleeve. Finally, we move to planning ahead. Try on your outfit and shoes ahead of time. You don't want to realize the store gave you the wrong size. Make a small go-to bag with everything you'll need, like a razor, deodorant, your watch, etc. Also, if you're reading your own vows, please do not use your cell phone to read your vows. It seems very last minute and looks awful in pictures. Instead, either memorize or print them out and feel free to get creative with it. So there you have it. You've survived this crash course. Now that you have a plan, go make it happen and have an amazing wedding day.